Hello, traders. Lance Ippolito here. I want to go over just kind of the the deal stocks, how to play them, and um, once the deal's already in the news, how can you still participate, without being too late to the party or over extending your welcome. So, like in FOXA, for example, I've seen large call buying on this name in December and January, just outrageous call buying. So what I did in Foxa was I got long calls yesterday. The stock's raging up nearly 4% today. I closed half my position, right? And then I kept the rest on. So I closed half of it for about a 40% gain or so on the call options. And the other half I'm keeping on. If the deal goes through, hey, great. Let's say Fox, I wake up Monday, Fox is at 38 a share. Great. If Fox, I wake up Monday, the deal doesn't go through and it's at 30 bucks and my calls are worth nothing now, I understand that was the risk I took going into the trade. And that's why, if I trade it via options, I could take some off the table. Kind of you always hear lock in those gains. At least put some profits in my pocket, and then the rest of it, if it works, great. If it doesn't, I understood the risk before getting into the trade. So let's look at the markets here as they're starting to bounce. The market's actually just pulled a little bit on some news, but we're seeing a pretty good amount of buying in the markets. And what's leading that? Micro caps. I always say follow micro caps. I know it sounds very odd and boring. You probably won't hear it anywhere else. But IWC, it's actually really good to follow intraday. It does not trade a lot. You have IWC up nearly 1%. Then you have the Russell 2000. I was actually just up 1%. We just pulled about a third in the markets. IWM is up as well. And then I start looking at the Qs. So I want to look at risky assets, high beta assets, and then we have the Qs up about a third. The Spider's barely up, and I even looked at the Dow. I really don't follow a lot of large caps, but I would say the Dow's hunched, almost hunched. So that's the kind of the breakdown I'm going through. Something that your names like Facebook and Google all just trigger longs, and then for my kind of odd stocks out there, my players who like the different names, I'm seeing very large activity in Freeport Mac. I think or some will load. There we go. Freeport Mac. I've seen massive call options in this name today. Oh wow. And Freeport Mac, as we flirt with the potential breakout here to the upside. And there we go. Little trend line breakout. I would like to see, continuation in volume. Wow, I sold more Foxa calls. Holy crap. Well, I sold some more Foxa for a double. Officially a double now. Wow. And then, so I have Freeport Mac, and then I also like seeing, geez, I cannot believe the rip on the stock. It's up nearly 4.25% now. And then I'm seeing moves in steel stocks like letter X. Letter X is probably my favorite out of the gang. I've seen some February 34 calls and open spot a few weeks ago. And then you have names like NUE, New Corp, and Steel Dynamics, all continuation call buying, very bullish charts in these stocks. So you're having rotation. It's quick. We talked about the transport rotation out of FANG. Now we're having kind of FANG, transports holding, even some biotechs in there like XBI, the ETF, and VRX, which is maybe a top play for 2018. And even retail. I'm seeing a lot of PVH calls actually just come in. The Jan 140 calls starting to hit the tape. So a lot of opportunities in the market. It's every day. I can't even leave to grab lunch anymore during market hours because it's so busy, which is a good thing. If you want to become a member, it's $30 a month. Try it out for a month. You get text alerts, Slack channel. You get my member videos, which go into detail, and you also can message me, email me, Twitter, private message me anytime. I even do it for the members, so that's pretty valuable too. Hey Lance, are you adding? Are you closing out here? What do you think of this? Feel free to do that anytime. Thanks everyone.